I'm loving the game more than I thought I would. This is doing amazing. I neglected feeding myself. Makes me feel bad to not be good at it. A part of me that got trauma. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Happy Tuesday. Let's go straight into the sleep report and see if we have anything interesting showing up. I'm really hoping for a grubbin. That is like my top priority right now. But we will see. So I'm actually feeling a little bit under the weather today. I don't know, I feel like I'm about to get sick, but not. My head just feels warm. Then again, I don't know if it's just the change of temperature and seasons that's causing me to feel this way, but definitely gotta look out for that. Alright, so there's a lot of baby looking Pokemon. They're so small. And it's nothing I want to catch either. I don't need the Wooper, don't need the Geodude, don't need the Quaxley. I guess I could find a better Pikachu, but then I've already invested so much in the Pikachu I have right now. I'll just do... Let's just catch the Pichu. I think I called it Pikachu earlier, but I meant to say Pichu. So that's caught. I don't need it. The Raichu I'm using right now is named Jupiter, and it's a berry finding helping bonus at level 10 and 25. Alright, so out of these four, what would be most useful? I guess if some people are using Quaxley to farm leaks like I am, then Quaxley candies would come in handy. And that rhymed. But yeah, I didn't expect to get too many spawns since this is Monday's sleep session and Power Plant just takes a lot more from you. So let's see what we got. It is Sleep EXP bonus, skill level up, ingredient finder M, helping speed M, inventory up M. It is a speed of help up nature and energy recovery down. Nature is not bad. Sub skills could be a lot better, especially if you want to use it as a berry farmer. Here's my Jupiter. Let's collect all of our ingredients. So I downloaded, well, I had the TGC on my app, I just didn't really play it until I recorded it. But oh shoot, my inventory's full. And I don't want to let go of the other stuff I got, but I guess I can let go of a little bit of honey, apples, oils I'll keep, but that should be good for now. I'm enjoying the TCG game a lot more than I thought I would. I don't know, I'm not dyslexic, but I keep getting the TGC, the C and the G flipped. So yeah, if I make that mistake, then just know that I'm trying to say TCG Pocket. But yeah, I'm loving the game more than I thought I would. I thought that you didn't really have to do the battle component, but it seems like you do if you want to move forward or advance in certain parts of the game, especially when it comes to certain missions as well. There's a new one that came out just last night with the Lapras. So I was able to do, there's 4 of them. I was able to do beginner and I think, I forgot, intermediate? I think it's beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert. So I couldn't, I beat advanced, like I didn't lose, but I didn't get all the check marks of the missions, like under 14 turns, and using a deck with 1, 2, and 3 star rarity only, I believe it said. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that multiple times. The other thing is, because I have I don't really have a lightning type deck, so I have to use a rental deck, right? So it makes me even more cautious of doing the Lapras event, because I am scared to use up all my rental usage. So if anyone has experienced that, I want to know, like, how do you navigate that? I'm not sure if it's just coming down to the fact that I only started yesterday, so I don't have enough cards to make my own lightning type deck. So maybe that's the case, and I just need to. But then the Lapras event just came out, and I really feel that time crunch of needing to do it right now. But I know it's a 2-week event, so I do have time between now and then. Especially, I probably would have opened quite a few packs of cards. But let's go to the research community tab. First things first, let's get some matcha in our system. I have one more serving of blueberry syrup left in my fridge, and I also finished my tin of matcha. I have another one on backup because I knew I was going to finish it soon, but it always feels so good when you empty a product, especially one that you really like. So cheers for a sip of the day. And you guys, my skin has been way dry. Normally in the winter times or in the colder months, my body gets like very dry and flaky, like kind of disgusting, especially if I'm wearing leggings while I'm working out and then I remove the leggings after my workout. I could just see all my dead skin stuck to my leggings. So one, I probably need to exfoliate more, but two, I needed a more heavy duty moisturizer for these months. During the summer, oh, Creedler found a shiny Metapod. That delicious cheese colored Pokemon. But yeah, during the warmer months, I can pretty much use whatever moisturizer and I'm fine. But it's the winter months. It really gets me. And I've noticed, I don't know if it's just aging, but my lips this year, during this season, they're so uncomfortably dry, and they've never been this dry before. Even when I was on Accutane for acne in my older years, I didn't get dry lips like this. So I'm like going through all my lip products, trying to see which one's working better for my lips, but it just feels so uncomfortable. And my body's feeling more uncomfortably dry too. So I don't know. I haven't changed anything in terms of what I do or what I use. Well, that's a lie. For body lotion, I am using something better. And I have noticed that it doesn't cause as much flakiness as I have experienced in the past. So my go-to moisturizers before were the Nivea ones, the unscented 72-hour protection. Let me show you guys what I'm using now. So this is the La Roche-Posay. It is the Lipicar Balm Light AP, and the sales associate there told me that it's better for me to use a balm type moisturizer for the winter time if I'm experiencing more flakes. And this was quite hefty, okay, but I really needed some relief for my skin, and this is doing amazing. Honestly, it's fast absorbing, which I really like because sometimes moisturizing after you shower feels like quite the chore. And there's some days where I'm like, shit, I don't want to do it, but I gotta do it. So without a fail, I moisturize every day after my shower, and this has been giving me so much relief with my dry skin. When I'm waking up the next day, I still feel like my skin is moisturized and hydrated, and I don't see that flakiness that I usually see afterwards because I just like get dry overnight or something. But this is great. I love it so much. If you are in Canada, this is pretty much easily accessible at your local pharmacy, as we call it, or Pharmaprix as well. And I just love it. It's a French brand. I love that it's unscented as well, which is important. But yeah, that's my dry skin saga. I need to resolve my dry lip issue now. But overall, it's okay. There's a little bit of redness in the corners, if you could see, from the drying. And I don't know, I'm just not used to it. But I had a dance heels class yesterday night, so that was so much fun. We finished the choreo for Shakira's Hips Don't Lie. And I don't know if it's just the fact that Sunday was daylight savings and I'm like feeling it right now, or if I'm just tired because of other reasons like my strawberry week. But I just felt like at the end of the dance class for our last performance, I was just so tired. I couldn't give my all in it anymore. Or also because I just did not properly feed myself yesterday. I was quite busy yesterday with filming Pokemon Sleep and then the first impressions and polls for the TCG and editing that as well, and then making 2 shorts and editing that. So I was just quite busy with my time that I neglected feeding myself. So I have to do better for myself on that regard. And then for the rest of the night, I watched the new episode of 90 Day Fiancé the other way, so that was fun. And while I was doing that, I was playing the TCG. I was doing the battle stuff, trying to get that all out of the way, doing the best I could with what I have. And honestly, I found myself enjoying the battle aspect of the game a lot more than I thought. Initially, I thought it was just a collecting game, and if you want to battle, then you could. But I feel like there's so much that you miss out on if you don't take advantage of the battle component. I also feel a bit intimidated by the battle because I feel like I know nothing about it, so it makes me feel bad to not be good at it, if you know what I mean. So you're definitely not gonna see me record any battles on video because of that. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'll get better. I definitely know there's just so much information to take in right now when it comes to the game. So I have to watch a lot of videos. There's this one channel that I bumped into yesterday though. I think it's Pokegogo or Pokemon Go-Go. I'll put a little screenshot of their channel here, but very informative when it comes to the TCG Pocket app that came out. What I really like is that they speak quickly and it's a very close-up of the game. So it's very clear, you see it very clearly. He speaks really quickly and it's just very quick information. And I like that. So if you're also new to the TCG game and you're feeling a little bit lost, definitely I would recommend checking that channel out on top of your usual channels that you watch. I know a lot of the Pokemon Sleep creators are also doing the TCG stuff. So for any higher level content, that is a great place to go. But as you guys know, this is more of a casual channel. I just enjoy playing these games. Although I do feel like I'm quite competitive by nature, when it comes to games like this, I don't want to... Oh my gosh, I can't tell if that's a shiny. Maybe not though. See, that's the thing, when you're out of the Halloween event, they all kind of start looking alike. But yeah, this is a casual channel. I enjoy playing these games. And I feel like if I were to really... Oh, TW found a shiny Mr. Mime. It's been a while since I've seen that. But if I try too hard to excel in the game at a level that I want for myself, I feel like I wouldn't enjoy the game anymore and I would burn out, if you know what I mean. So when it comes to games like this, especially when it's something that I'm recording, I really like to just enjoy it and go with the flow. Although there's definitely times where I'm like, I gotta get good. I gotta be good, you know? So it's like a tightrope balance on that. And then on top of that, I know it sounds silly, but it's the fact that I am also girl. So sometimes I'm afraid to do certain things because then it's like, oh my god, women, she sucks. Do you even know 5 Pokemon? Name 10. You know what I mean? And I know to some people it might sound outrageous, but let me tell you, growing up, that was the reality of how it was for some girls if you express an interest in games or anime. And it's like, if you're not like god tier up to their level of what they expect from a gamer, then they're gonna be like, oh, you're such a fake gamer, you harlot. And I don't know, maybe that's like a part of me that got traumatized when I was younger, and that's why I feel this like little bit of self-doubt sometimes when it comes to this stuff. But I also remind myself, this is like all for fun. You guys are great. No one has ever done that. I mean, we do get the occasional weird comment here or there, but nothing like outrageous or overly mean, you know? Actually, I don't think I have received one mean comment, which is good. But yeah, that was pretty much what my Monday looked like. I played a lot more of the TCG than I thought I would. I'm very excited to open packs later, so after I'm done recording this, I'm gonna record my TCG segment, so you guys can hop onto that video afterwards. They're gonna be uploaded around the same time. And if you haven't yet, check out my video from yesterday of my first impressions of the TCG. If you want to add me on either games, you can join us in the Discord and find the friend code in the appropriate section called friend codes. Actually, for Pokemon Sleep though, my friend list is full. Tell me why the friends list for Pokemon Sleep is at 50, but at TCG it's at 100. I'm a little confused about that. But I do have a lot of space on the TCG, so if you guys want to add me, join us in the Discord, find us all there, add me, and we can be friends and look at each other's showcases and send tickets to each other and stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.